Weddings are supposed to be about love, but Reddit proves they are also full of drama, entitlement, and people making very questionable choices. Today, we're reading wedding stories from petty revenge energy and deciding who's actually wrong. I'm Zach.
And I'm Jacquie.
And this is Zacquie.
Zacquie.
All right, so do you want to go first? Or I should go first?
Yeah, you go first. For context, what we are going to do is we found some posts since it was just our anniversary. Happy anniversary, by the way. 9 years. 9 years.
Yes.
We thought we would go with Am I the A-hole edition, but with the wedding theme.
Yeah,
with
the wedding theme.
And so
I picked out posts for him to read. He picked out posts for me to read. So when we're reading them, it's our actual reactions. The first time
yeah. So she's never seen the posts. She's never read the posts. Not likewise. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead. So you're reading the one I just sent you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I the a-hole for telling my guests it's better they don't come to the wedding after they complained about our wedding too much? We are getting married in less than 2 months. Our RSVP deadline was a month ago, and everyone responded to our RSVP, but one couple. We really had to hound them to get any answer from them. Yesterday, they sent us a message telling us they are free to come. But alongside the reply, they sent us a long message how cumbersome and expensive it is to attend our wedding and how tiring the weekend for them will be and how they probably retreat to their hotel room for the most of the day and stay for the ceremony and part of the dinner, but retreat to their room for the rest of the festivities.
So they already sound like a lively bunch.
Yeah, I cannot stand. Like either you commit or you don't commit. Don't commit and tell me how much you're gonna hate it. We were taken aback because we are paying for everyone, foods, drinks, parking. We are also paying for everyone's accommodations. A very nice lakeside hotel. Their biggest expense would be to pay for the gas for the 4-hour drive to the wedding and back, and they have a car. They
not
also,
bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. They also complained about the dress code. We have black tie. They don't own clothes that would fit the dress code, so they would have to buy new ones anyway. But they complained about that too. We read the message and basically told them if coming would be so tiresome for them, it is best not to come. We said that we aren't mad at all if someone can't make it or doesn't feel up to it, and there are no hard feelings, but basically uninvited them. I know it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, budget-wise, but each guest costs around $600. And I didn't feel like spending $1,200 on people that didn't even want to be there. No kidding. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Okay.
Almost there.
They are now angry at us and refuse to speak to us, and we are thinking that maybe we were a bit harsh. Were we the a-holes?
No, I sent this to you because of the story, and it had over 1,300 comments on this one particular post. So, are they the a-hole for uninviting them after getting that lengthy response that they're half going?
I want them to be there. Like for me, it's like, I know this is kind of different, but when someone is going to watch our kids and then they're going on about how it's going to be too hard or whatever, well, then don't watch them. And then,
Yeah, well, I'll watch them, but just want to let you know how hard it's going to be for me to watch them. Yeah. Okay, well, then we can find somebody else.
Yeah,
if you want.
I don't want to make it hard on them.
Right.
And yeah.
Just say no. Just say no.
Just say no.
Okay. I feel like there's a lot of people can relate to this kind of post. It's I'm like, the people that got the invite, they're probably talking, oh my gosh, this is just going to cost us this much. So let's just respond and say that, well, we'll go, but just let you know, don't be surprised if we don't like
Have fun.
have fun and don't go the whole time, but we'll stay to eat and then dip out.
Well, or then if they're gonna stay, like, anyway, why even bring it up? Like, why not just like go and in your head think, well, this isn't what, I'm too tired, or I'm, would rather be sleeping or whatever. Like, why bring it up?
I wonder if they're
to the couple right before their wedding.
Right. I mean, I'm someone that has a hard time saying no. I'm like a people pleaser in a way. So I would be one to come up with some kind of like excuse in a way instead of just saying, no, we don't want to go. Or we can't, like, because we don't want to, because we can't afford it.
Yeah, but would you tell them, like, oh, well, we're not going to have fun? So, like, I think that's that's not a people pleasing thing to do either.
Okay. Well,
all right, let's see what
the comments say.
The comments say.
So you don't think that she is the a-hole for
yeah, not the a-hole.
But they might be for totally ignoring him now after that.
Yeah, I would say so.
One
of the commenters said, play me the world's smallest orchestra here. We've got a couple with a real problem here. In order to earn the free vacation, they must socialize and attend a wedding. So unfair.
For real. 4 hours. It's like almost to like
we've done
Vegas.
That.
Like that might cost you $2 Phillips.
Yeah,
on gas.
We've done that. We've sat in traffic for longer than that.
But a wedding's for life, the experience.
And the friendship.
And the friendship, right. Is the friendship worth the gas money to not go?
Right. They're clearly not the brightest freeloaders either. Why wouldn't you instead just go to the wedding, pull an Irish exit, and if asked about it later, claim you had the doo-doos? Easy peasy.
Yeah, I mean,
right. Like that's what I said. Why even bring it up beforehand?
Right. And people are saying right. So a lot of the comments are saying that she's not. No, not the a-hole.
Sounds to me like they were finishing for you to pay their gas costs or something. Oh, and now they're mad that it didn't work.
3,000 up likes on that.
They're fishing for you to pay. So they're hoping that they would, on top of everything, pay the gas.
Oh, so they wrote back hoping that, well, we want, like, it's going to be did they mention in the email, like, the cost and gas and stuff? Or when they wrote back to her? Like, by saying, like, just let you know, like, it would be nice if you did hook this up.
The biggest expense would be to pay for the gas for the 4-hour drive.
Okay. So I don't know if they implied that to her, but.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
Not the a-hole. All right. So this next one is one that I sent to Zach. And it's also on the wedding theme.
All right.
Mine might be a little lengthier. It seems.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Sorry.
I already have a hard time reading out loud. Am I the a-hole for getting annoyed at my sister-in-law dying of cancer, ruining my wedding? So am I the a-hole for getting annoyed at my sister-in-law dying of cancer, ruining my wedding? Okay. Ooh. Going deep.
My sister-in-law dying
of cancer, ruining. Okay, so
the sister-in-law is dying
already passed, or she's dying.
She's dying of cancer, and
she ruins her wedding. Oh boy. Okay.
At the same time.
All right, here we go. I don't intend for the title to be so harsh sounding, but I don't know how else to put it. I'll also sound blunt, but I'm just posting the facts as presented. I'm marrying my partner A, who is from another country. Her sister B is dying of cancer. It's heartbreaking. She's a younger mother and wife. Mm-hmm. Her diagnosis was about 4 years ago. When she was first diagnosed, she was given 1 to 2 years. Since we were in a different country, as she, B, remained in her home country with her family after her sister A immigrated.
So sister A is who he's marrying.
Right.
Sister B has the cancer.
Got it. And so sister B is still in the other country.
Yeah.
We saved up some money and traveled to say goodbye to her. It was about the 1.5 year mark when we
So
went
sad.
to say goodbye, and we had gotten engaged soon beforehand. So we also went over to visit some of the family and asked them how long they needed to save to come across for our wedding, as our dollar is much stronger than theirs. They said 2 years. So that was agreed. We spent a month with her, laughing, spending as much quality time as possible with her. By the end of the trip, though, and with the chemo, she was exhausted. We said our heartbreaking goodbyes, assuming to never see her again. And then she made a miraculous recovery.
Oh.
With less, huh? with this is a serious post.
Yeah.
With less than 1% chance of happening, which was awesome. We, along with her other family members who had also immigrated, am I saying that right? Immigrated, such as her father and brother, decided to put money together and support her to move over to spend the rest of her life with us. That was about a year ago. Now my partner and I are getting married in 2 weeks. All of her family's coming to visit. It's a big, joyous occasion with lots of travel. We've forked out thousands to help her family get here, and they're all staying for a month. So, a month or so to celebrate our wedding and spend time with us. 2 weeks ago, B got a bad diagnosis. They found lumps, and they said she has about a year left to live. She, for obvious reasons, didn't handle this well and lashed out at us and our wedding, telling us not to talk about it around her.
The diagnosis.
The diagnosis or the wedding? Oh, telling about her diagnosis and at least. Oh wait. Not to handle it well. Celebrate. Wait. 2 weeks ago. Did not handle it well and lashed out at us and our wedding, telling us not to talk about it around her. I'm assuming not to talk about the wedding because it's 2 weeks away.
Okay.
My partner has always kind of lived in her old sister's shadows, so she was really excited to celebrate and made a fuss for once. But B has told everyone about her diagnosis and has started saying, "This is the last time I will see most of you." Now the focus is completely off my partner and our wedding and is absolutely about B. I mean,
that's
a hard one.
So hard, because if you were in her shoes, like, that's your literal life.
Right. I know.
That's
like,
hard.
The timing, they already waited 2 years.
But then again, like, it's also like the couple is getting married. That's their lives.
Right. I mean, they're more flexible, I guess, with their wedding date. I don't know. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I feel heartless and heartbroken, but I am frustrated by this. She's been going out of her way to make sure the people who are coming across, who we have paid thousands for flights, not that it matters that much, are spending as much time with her as possible, as this the last time she will see them. As this is the last time she will see them. Now, this period of joy and celebration has an undeniable black cloud hung over it. And people very obviously have stopped making my partner feel special. On top of this, B has maintained her stance that we are to not talk about our wedding around her. So she's holding true to that, which is good, I guess, for that situation. But in bold, the big issue is that B got married during COVID. Okay, so the big issue is that B got married during COVID, so never got a father/daughter dance. She wanted to have one at our she wants to have one at our wedding after my partner has his father/daughter dance with her own song. To be honest, sad as F word. I have said no because my partner wanted to say no, but I felt too guilty, so I had to be the bad guy. So summarize that.
Okay, so she got married in COVID, so they couldn't have like a
The sister.
traditional,
Mhm.
yeah, the one diagnosed with cancer.
Right.
So she couldn't have a traditional wedding and couldn't do a father-daughter dance. So now she wants to have her father-daughter dance at their wedding, and they're saying no.
And the song is really sad too.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's just trying to get that in there. Okay. I also told my partner that if we're not to talk about our wedding around her sister, then I didn't want her sister talking about her dying around us. I mean, now I'm being called an a-hole. This is starting this one out. This is I do absolutely feel like one, but I also feel like this is grossly unfair to us for asking us to brush our wedding under the carpet because of this. Am I the a-hole? Edit. Sorry, I just woke up and we'll work through the many comments as fast as I can. I really appreciate all the views. Genuinely, thank you. Okay, so is he the a-hole for saying no to letting her have her moment, her father-daughter dance, and not talk about her illness?
It's so tricky because she's dying. You know?
I know.
It's like, when then what if she's gone tomorrow? Would you feel like you have regrets about not letting her have those moments? And like, would your dad have, or her dad have resentment for not, getting the father-daughter dance?
Right.
But then it's also like, it's their wedding, and it's like, it's just an unfortunate like time lapse of like her being sick and them getting married. Like, it sucks.
Right.
Like, that happens. Sometimes people go through things when, other people are supposed to be celebrating, and it sucks. But I think you can also be I don't know, more caring or more, what word am I looking for? Sensitive, yeah. Toward her. Like,
right.
Trying to separate those feelings, I guess.
Yeah, like what I would say is,
I don't know.
Yeah, I would say he's not an a-hole to a full extent. I feel like here's the thing. The reality is they want to get married. Her sister has cancer. This is the situation now. They could make the most of it by incorporating her as part of their wedding. And so they can look back and go, man, that was really a great moment we had to be able to share the floor. So my sister, who was dealt the COVID thing
but
too.
She did say that her sister was cured.
Well,
right?
Yes. No? Well, made a like a 1% recovery, but then they had a new diagnosis saying that she discovered more lumps.
That's right. Okay.
So I don't know.
So it's like,
I forget if they're still unsure what's going on with that.
That's hard.
But I would say his first impulse is kind of a-hole-ish, but if you were to like look at the full timeline of this, they're going to want to look back on it as a happy moment. And if he kind of makes it worse, it's that then their wedding forever is going to also be kind of a bad stain too. So
yeah, let's see what chat says.
Let's see what the comments say. So I will totally, this is just the first one here. I will totally come do this. I will be the dying sister. Oh, I would totally come do this. I will be the dying sister distractor. You don't even have to pay me, and I am nobody who you won't be sad. Wait, nobody who you won't be sad is missing your day. I am happy to be that bee, but a nice one. It's basically a superpower. So they're saying they're the ones that will purposely go to a wedding and make everyone try to feel sorry for them.
I don't know.
I don't know. Next one. Keep going. Yeah, this it's advice. No one's really saying.
Well, this is all in response to that. Okay, right there.
Oh, wow. If the sister doesn't want to hear about the wedding, then she can't make any plans regarding the wedding. If she is requesting a father-daughter dance, she can have it after the celebration is done, when everyone is out on the floor dancing. That way, the focus is still on you as a couple, and she gets her wish. Cancer sucks, and people who are dying from it are understandably upset. I'm sorry that I spilled out. So I'm sorry it spilled out on you, but getting mad at her will only reflect poorly on you.
Yeah,
which is true.
Yeah, and that's true. They could totally still honor her without taking away from them.
Mm-hmm. In fact, saturate the before with her so I can't be a topic during the wedding. Rehearsal dinner? I just want to say how happy I am that my sister can be here. Mm-hmm. And as a gesture, she will have this dance right after we leave. So they're saying that she can make that announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could highlight your sister maybe a little bit in the wedding like that for sure. So yeah, it looks like that's what I did. A lot of comments. Not a lot of people saying that terminal cancer person here. In my vast experience with doctors, cancer treatments, doctors will never say that you have a year. The only time I ever heard from anyone about dying was 4 years ago when I weighed 85 pounds. And all they said was, have you chosen a hospice? You really need to get there because, okay. Cut that one out. My sister has a close friend that was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer in the last month after being misdiagnosed multiple times. Some doctors really are a-holes. She doesn't have long due to being having it being everywhere in her body. And even though they won't give her a timeline, they could only tell her the treatment could give her 6 to 12 more months and maybe 18 if she's lucky yet. There are no set time frames they can give, and any time they do is just a guess. So,
so this is still in response to a comment. Let me see.
Oh. Okay, so when it's clean like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
so there's a new response
in
all those. So this is a twisted question. However, is there proof positive she's sick? Oh, that's a different twist. If she's not even sick.
Sick, right.
Hear me out on the timing. Has seen her immigrate on the dime of others. Her recovery was miraculous. Then right at the moment her sister is getting married, she has a relapse. Even if you had proof was sick initially, her relapse has let her get all of her sister's wedding attention, plus all a redo on wedding stuff. I know I sound callous, but from this platform, I learned people are capable of all kinds of stuff. That is an interesting take.
About 1,000 people shared that concern. Yeah. Someone said, I'm just not sure what to do about them because they share the same concerns. I can't access her of lying for attention. The whole situation would explode. Yeah, he can't.
So that was the OP said that.
Oh, the OP said it. Oh, okay. So the OP said that I can't just say that, assume that she's faking it or lying, because then he really would be the a-hole.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
Because if she's not lying and you're like, oh, you're just pretending to have cancer,
right,
then you really look like an a-hole.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's it for today, for today's wedding drama. Let us know in the comments who you think was wrong, which story was the craziest, and what theme we should do next. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next Reddit reaction. Bye.
See ya.
Zacquie.